Listen, there is a moment, quiet and almost invisible, when everything changes without a single word being spoken. A moment where the energy between you and her shifts so deeply that it cannot be undone. No argument, no warning, no dramatic ending. Just a subtle realization that hits her all at once. You are no longer affected, and that is where the power begins. Because before this moment, she could feel your reactions, your attention, your emotional responses were always within reach, always predictable, always available when she pulled or pushed. If she created distance, you closed it. If she became cold, you tried to warm things up. If she tested you, you engaged, you responded, you proved. There was movement, effort, tension. But now, there is something different. You are calm in a way that cannot be shaken. You are present but not attached. You are there but not controlled. And she feels it immediately, even if she cannot explain it. At first, she thinks you are distracted. Then she thinks you are pulling away. But as time passes, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. You are not reacting anymore. When her replies slow down, you do not fill the silence. When her energy shifts, you do not pursue clarity. When she creates space, you do not rush to close it. You simply continue. And that continuation becomes the loudest message she has ever received from you. Because now, for the first time, she cannot read you the same way. She cannot predict you. She cannot control the emotional rhythm. She cannot pull the same responses she once could. And that loss of control creates something new inside her. Uncertainty. And where uncertainty grows, attention follows. She starts noticing the silence you leave behind. She starts thinking about what you are doing. She starts questioning why you are no longer where she left you. Not because you disappeared, but because you stopped revolving around her. That is the shift. You did not become cold. You did not become distant. You became grounded, and grounded men are rare because most react. Most explain. Most seek reassurance. But you stopped needing all of that. You stopped negotiating your peace for temporary attention. You stopped proving your value to someone who was unsure. You stopped giving energy where there was no consistency. And without saying a word, you changed the dynamic. Now she feels the distance, not as rejection, but as something she cannot control. Now she feels your absence, not as loss, but as something she might not get back. And that is when it happens. The moment she realizes you are unbothered, not pretending, not playing games, not trying to win, just unaffected, and in that moment, everything flips. Because the man who cannot be shaken is the man who cannot be replaced.